Hello everybody! Infinite Shinjo here, and welcome back to the second episode of my Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, which admittedly I was a lot better in the last episode, I gave you guys the option of choosing my starter, and it is, let me see, probably only a few weeks after the first episode did come out, but I feel like since it's such an overwhelming majority, I feel like it's pretty obvious what the option is going to be regardless. So the choices were between the tiny bird Pokemon Pidgey, the Playhouse Pokemon Happiny, and our starter choice, the Rockhead Pokemon Bagon. So for this series, I'm going to be going with a Bagon, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. I've never used a Bagon before. I'm excited for it. I just gotta find out what I'm gonna name it, which I guess I can worry about later. Now, I don't think the movesets are randomized. No, he still has Rage and Bite. Can I look at a summary? I can't. Okay. I wanted to see if he was fast or slow or whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's a level 2 Pidgey. Starly. Wow, I'm totally out of it right now. And in case it doesn't come through with the video, if it isn't obvious, I am a little bit sick. I did post about that just yesterday on Twitter. Over the last weekend, I don't know what was going on. My nose was stuffed up, my throat was a little scratchy, I had a headache for a couple of days I worked. But I figure if I'm well enough to go to work, I'm well enough to record. It's just that I gotta try my best not to cough, because that's not really gonna be a good video. Oh, and that also means I'm not gonna be able to do Perry's voice that good. Yeah, Pokemon totally rocked. I don't know, I feel like that's pretty good. But mine was way tougher than yours. They were other people's Pokemon, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some way to speed up the text or something. Actually, I think I need to rechange the text speed back, because my save state didn't save. Kinda defeats the purpose of a save state, but whatever. But we had to use them. They won't mind, will they? Oh, and you know what the worst part of it is? When I was at work, I was thinking I could try and do this voice or that voice, but since my throat is still recovering, I can't really do that. Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I lost it. Hold on, I need to try and screw my water bottle lid back on. I guess I could just invest in a pop-up one, but whatever. Huh? Oh no! Did you use the Pokemon in here? I mean, we left you either the Pidgey or the Happiny. Well, actually, since I got this technically Piplup, that means he gets the Turtwig, which means he gets the Pidgey? That would be cool, ended up with a Pidgeot. I think that's right. You did? Oh my gosh, what's the professor going to say? I don't know. This is so not good. I'll take this briefcase for now. I mean, you could just ask us for the Pokemon back and then we'll give you the Pokemon back, but you do whatever you want. I guess that's the only way that your mind's gonna make this function. I don't know. What was that about? Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing as you. I don't know what's going on. Shinjo, let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. Well, considering you used either the Pidgey or the Happiny, I believe you. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. Oh, I gotta think of a name for a male Bagon. I think it was a male. I want to say in the back of my mind, Bagon is more of a percentage to be male. Just because that makes sense in my mind. I'm probably wrong. You go ahead. I know we have to go return these Pokemon. They're not ours. But I want to spend just a little more time with this little guy. Okay, but first let me change the text speed. Because my goodness. Oh, what was I having the frame on? Was it on that? It was on one of the blue ones. That one? I'll change it to that one. I don't think that was it, but it's what it is now. I pressed the wrong button. I gotta remember that the B is Z on my keypad. So a male dragon. I don't know. I can name it from anything with Dragon Ball Z, maybe? Or Dragon Pilot? Hey, it's those people. Is that old guy staring at us? I'd run away if I were you. I heard from Dawn that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Bagon and Turtwig. Sure, if you want to call that a Turtwig. I see. That's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab. Yeah, I promise. Well, I don't want to promise. I'll try to be better by the time next episode gets recorded, but I want to at least record one episode while I have the chance. I think you should visit our lab later. Okay, see you. And if anything, this is a video that'll be on YouTube about me being sick. Yay. What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could have yelled at us or whatever. And he didn't want that Pokemon back? Shinjo, we should go home too. I can walk myself, but sure. Whatever you say. Mom, I'm sure you're busy making food, but there's something going on. What do I name a Bagon? What's up, dear? Everybody sounds the same. Everybody sounds the same when I'm sick. Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. Am I ever glad that both you and Perry are unharmed? The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sand Gym Town. Probably, considering there's no other Pokemon professors native to this region. I've heard that he's one on first Pokemon study. He's quite intimidating. I think you need to visit him. I'm not so sure about that, but I have to go on with my journey, so I guess I will. Put these on. Oh, thank goodness I have the running shoes. I can actually do something now. The fact that I don't have a speed up button definitely hinders me, but the running shoes balance it out, I guess? It does for me. And I'll have to remember a little bit later when I get a bike. I need to register the running shoes. Whenever I get the bike. I meant the fishing rod. I can get an encounter here. I'll probably forget. I'll try to remember. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. So is this... Oh, there is a ring. Okay. Alright, so just to give me an idea of what can be found here. Or not. You know, I didn't want to see what was actually in this grass anyway. That's okay. No, that's fine. That's cool. Hi. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some way to speed this up. I'm not sure if there's an internal speed up button with this. I'm recording it with Desmume. I'm not sure if it does or not. I think I read somewhere that it does, but I am very bad when it comes to technology, so I'm probably wrong. What the? Oh, it's you, Shinjo. That old guy, he's not so scary so much as he's totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Shinjo. I'm out of here. See you later. Okay. Did you get to nickname your Pokemon? Wow, what was that? Your friends here seem to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. So, Bagon. I don't know what to name a Bagon. Finally, you've come. Shinjo, was it? Let me see your Pokemon again. Well, well. You've made your Pokemon evolve already? No, I haven't battled with it more than one time. Alrighty then. I'll give that bacon to you as a gift. Now that George, would you like to give it a nickname? Yes. I press no! Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, I guess if anything, I think the name Raider, I want to say it's in Eterna City. So, I'll make sure to name Bagon when that time comes. But until then, you guys can leave me suggestions for what to name Bagon down in the comment section. I'm gonna have to learn which one is A. I guess one way that I can tell... Yeah, I don't even want to read through your text. I messed everything up. I think... So I guess Z is B. Because I pressed Z. Oh, I did say Z was B! Ah... That's so anticlimactic. I was so excited to name Bagon. I wasn't sure what I was gonna name it, but I could have come up with something. Okay, now let me use this as a test. I'm on this. Let me press Z. Okay. So Z is B. So does that mean X is A? X is A, right? Good answer. Okay. So one way I can remember this by remembering that if I press Z on a Pokemon, it gives it 0 nickname. Kind of a stupid thing, but it'll help me remember it, hopefully. I wonder why he says that I made my Bagon evolve already, because Bagon's part of a 3-stage line as well. I'm not sure. It's kind of weird. That's so sucky. My first Mon, and I don't even nickname it. Oh well, maybe somebody that has more experience with nicknames or more anime experience or whatever can give me a better nickname for a Bagon than I would have come up with. I don't know. It's probably gonna be at least, I would say at least a dozen episodes till I get to Eterna. But just so I have the idea of what I'm going for here, a male Bagon. Okay. Sassy nature with Rockhead. I think that's all Bagon gets. With Rage and Bite. Let me switch Rage and Bite because Bite's stronger. So I gotta still go through the capture tutorial. And I want to say I randomized the capture tutorial, but I can't remember. That would be so funny if I did. I want to say that I did. Which actually reminds me, I know I mentioned in the last episode about not posting the randomizer log, and I'm gonna stick with that because I don't know. I guess for one thing, when you get gift mons down the road, I can't think of any in Sinnoh off the top of my head, but people can't look ahead and say, hey, make sure to talk to this person that gives you a mon, it's a Lugia. It kind of defeats the purpose of it. Plus, I want to say that the randomizer log would say what every gym leader has, so that really sucks if that gets spoiled. Alright, so I gotta go back home first. Now, can I buy Pokeballs yet? Because if I can buy Pokeballs, I can get encounters. Let me check. I know Dawn gives me some, but if I can get the encounters first, that would be handy. I can. Let me get 5. I'm gonna be frugal with my money. Yeah, I'm gonna try to cut out as much snuffling and coughing as I can from this video, because that's really gonna be annoying, but I'm trying my best. If anything, I could have just taken medicine, but the only medicine that we have in the house is nighttime, and I don't want to fall asleep when I'm recording. So I think I can just, I can just hop down here. My house is not one of these two, it is this one? I guess I could just look on the mailbox. Yeah, this is my house. Hi. Yeah, take a quick rest. I didn't do a single thing. Okay. Oh, that's right. Barry's mom's gonna come in. Barry's mom's not gonna get a voice for the record, because Barry's mom is only gonna be here like one time. Yep. Hi. Oh, not Barry. Perry. Same thing, really. It rhymes. Yeah, he shouted about going on an adventure. Bye. I guess I'm gonna be a pack mule now. Why not? It's kind of ironic that I'm delivering a town map, but if this is the first time you played this game, you wouldn't know where to go. Oh well. I'm not gonna question it. But it's time to get encounters. So I can get one right here at Route 201 and one at Lake Verity as well. Because there is a little patch of grass. And I could come back later, but I'd rather just get it now. Although, before I forget, there is something that I want to show you guys. This is going to be a bit of a weird out-of-body experience, but I wanted to show you this new My Hero Academia poster that I got for my birthday. It's pretty cool. But, back to the video. I wanted to have some sort of unique way to show that My Hero Academia poster that I got. It's pretty cool. But, anyway, on to the encounter. Alright, and my first encounter is... okay. It's not terrible. Rage, which is kind of appropriate. Okay. Alright. I've never used a Hoot Hoot before, so I'll take it. Okay, he's doing... Oh, is Hoot Hoot only gonna have Growl? I bet it doesn't even have Peck. Oh, that's actually something else that I wanted to ask you guys about. If, like, say for this Hoot Hoot, for example, if I would decide to do grinding outside of recording, would you guys want me to do a grinding montage, or would you guys just be fine with me just doing it off camera? Because I'd be fine with doing grinding montages. I'd have to find music that wouldn't get copywritten, obviously, but I'd be down with doing it. I'm probably not going to do any in between this episode and the next one, but just to get an idea. Because this episode's probably just going to be me capturing mons. Alright, Hoot Hoot. It always stands on one foot. Even when attacked, it does not brace itself using both feet. So it's an owl. Alright. So what do I name a Hoot Hoot? Do I really care? Honestly, I do kind of like this name. It didn't take long for me to come up with it, but I am still pretty proud of it. You will be called Head Tilt the Hoot Hoot. Because in the anime, Noctowl turns his head. I think it's actually something in the Pokédex as well. And I'm just tilting my head thinking, my first encounter is a Hoot Hoot? Hasty? Keen Eye? Okay, so maybe it doesn't get Peck. I figured it did, but maybe it doesn't. But I got a Hoot Hoot. Great. Honestly, I'm not too thrilled about using a Hoot Hoot, but I still do have a couple more encounters to get, so I'm fine. Maybe I'm not gonna get the encounter, but I will get the potion up here. Or I'll get the encounter first. Alright. What? What next? So let me see here. One of my starter options was Pidgey. I caught a wild Hoot Hoot as an encounter. I have Tailo here, and Starly is static for Lake Verity encounter. Why are all these birds flocking to me? Although honestly, I'm not too upset. I've never been able to use a Tailo before. Not that much. Okay, I think it's time to start chucking balls. Luckily, I only used one on Hoot Hoot. Are you kidding me? Now does this? Yeah, I can't hit it anymore. I didn't even get the potion yet. I gotta capture this thing or I gotta kill it. Okay, well that works. Honestly, I was just about to say, or I could just sack off Hoot Hoot. Honestly, that was an option. The tiny swallow Pokemon. It has a gutsy spirit that makes it bravely take on tough foes. It flies in search of warm climates. Tailo. I feel like I want to name it after a character from My Hero Academia since I showed off the poster. Now I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna apologize for this. All Might the Tailo. I mean, really? He's got the same kind of hairstyle when he evolves into Swallow, right? Adamant! Oh! Oh, that's good. I just have to get out of here. Alright. Yeah, just give me a potion. Now, I don't remember, but I feel like I made the encounters pretty even with what normally is found. Let me actually check. Let me see what else I could have found here. Just because I'm curious. Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad I got Tailo, honestly. Because Skitty's not really anything special. Skitty's got a cool design, and I'm not gonna rag on anybody who likes Skitty because I like Skitty too. I just wish it was better competitive or in general. At least give it a fairy type. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Now I'll probably, well, let's see. I'm gonna have to check on what the levels of my mons are. Bagon's at level 5, I know. But what are the levels of everyone else? 5, 3, and 3. Okay. So I'll probably grind up probably just grind up Talo and Bagon in the next episode. I might just keep Hoot Hoot on just in case, but I'm not gonna worry about keeping Hoot Hoot for much longer. But that is going to be it for today's episode. And if you enjoyed, regardless of how sick I was, make sure to hit that like button down below. And I promise next video will hopefully not be like this. I feel like I'm getting to the end of my cold anyway, so next video should be better. But let me know your thoughts on grinding montages, if you have any ideas on how to speed up this game, or anything else that I mentioned in this video. But I will see you in the next one. Momentai. 週末旅行が始まる